Welcome, welcome! I hope you guys are doing well today. Ready for some hot anime min and sad ass story? Cause my god, I do not know if Wang's ever gonna have a happy ending. I'm praying for this man. But I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are eating, drinking, what have you, taking care of yourself. My internet is back. As you can see, I am streaming. Thank God. Because I really wanted to stream this week. Kind of sad I couldn't do my Yanade Game Jam stream yesterday. No, on Monday, but it's perfectly fine. I have today and tomorrow for streams, and I'm excited to play this game today. I definitely want to stream more of Ash Echoes. I have been getting into it more, and I really want to go through the story and play the events. So next week, we will definitely just breeze through episode 3. Let me see. Any gacha news? I started picking back up my gacha games, and I'm just praying that I won't have burnout. The sad thing though is that majority of the ones I play are Japanese gachas, and they don't let you buy anything on the Google Play Store because technically it's not available in your country. And it's like, that's kind of sad because I used to be able to spend it, but I guess they changed their policies I think the last 2 to 3 years, and it's kind of, I feel really bad because now I can't really spend money on my games. I have to be F2P player. Oh, hold on. Well, let me, because last time I tried to show my characters. Ooh, it works. Nice. Okay. Last time I tried to show my characters, for some reason, stream definitely did not like it, but I can. Oh, there it is. Yeah, when it goes to the character page, that's what it is. Okay. Probably is too much. Can I just, okay. But best boy, I am freezing like crazy on this page, but it's fine. But I got Tog, look at him, he's perfect. Best boy is right here so far. I haven't used Tong in battle yet. I gotta actually look up team compositions for this game. I did recently start following the subreddit for this, but I haven't looked up any team compositions. I kind of just like, okay, this character can fight. This character can fight from far away, and this character heals and buffs. That's good enough, right? So I don't have a good optimized team as far as I know, but it works out for me for now, so it's good as it is. We're just gonna go ahead actually and just dive right on in and get continuing. We got about a halfway through, so about halfway left. All right, so next is, was it 2-7 Sweet Dreams? Yes, that's where we are. And we're learning about Wang's sad ass past. His parents, not good people. It seemed like they were trying to be good, but better than cravings. 823. Oh, this one. But I know you want me to do him, but I already have him, so we're just gonna do that. Aiding. Anyone's fine. Alright, so that's my usual team. These 4. They work pretty good so far. Do I want to switch someone out for Tong? I think I'll switch it to here. Tong work? It is. First time I see this game, can you tell what it's like? Also, your model freezes, but is everything okay? Yeah, it's just when I go on the character page, the model freezes, but everything else is perfectly fine. Ash Echoes is a pretty fun game so far. The story is like there's different dimensions, and most of these characters are from different dimensions in the story, and you're kind of like a director of this whole organization called Seed, and you kind of just help out people. Like there's mutations and stuff like that.
君の選んだ曲を確認したけど、全体的に難易度が高い。うまく弾ければ受賞も狙えるが、ミスをすれば最終の成績に悪影響が出やすい。
Oh, right. Wang has a lot of pressure on him with his musical genius? I guess technically when he was younger, his parents didn't see the musical genius.
アダドの参加者は皆レベルが高いが、ここまで難しい曲を無理して選ぶ必要はないよ。安定して実力を発揮し、以前からやっている曲を流暢に演奏できれば、それだけで十分素晴らしいんだ。
This poor child, he has too much pressure.
どうしてもこの曲で行くのかね。先生が聞いてるぞ。答えなさい。
はい。変更しません。
お前。
I'm sorry. This is your child. You need to take care of.
やれやれ。先生、 この子は普段から努力家で、初めてこんなに大きなコンクールに出ることになったわけですから、いい成績を残したくて必死なんでしょう。どうか好きにさせてやってください。そうだろ、お母さん。
あなたならきっとうまく演奏できるわ。立派になった姿をパパとママに見せてちょうだい。
I'm so mad the mom's not really a great mother either. I honestly thought she would at least be good. She's not as bad as the dad though.
コンクール、本当に二人とも見に来てくれるの？
Bro, please.
もちろんよ。約束は守るわ。あなたも答えてあげて。
そうだな。しっかりやれよ。当日はママと一緒に応援に駆けつけるからな。
僕に優勝してほしい。アダドのトロフィーを取ってほしいの？
そんなの当たり前だ。毎回2位や3位じゃ練習する意味がないだろ
あなた。
そっか。
わ
かったよ。
この時の記憶はたったこれだけなんですかね。
If it's being displayed, it's definitely something important.
ぎこちない雰囲気ですね。お互いの気持ちは言うまでもなく分かっているのに、何事もなかったかのように取り繕ってます。子供のためと散々言っておきながら、人脈を広げるだの、頑張りが足りないだの、本番前に2位や3位じゃ意味がないとまで。彼らにとっては子供もピアノもその程度の意味しかないのでしょうか。この後のことを知っていなければ暴言を吐いてしまいますよ。
No one replies to Zhao's comment. Ever since we began to watch these concealed memories as spectators, silence has become a preferred form of response. As everything around us fades away, I start pondering over the meaning of the phantasm realm.
人助けをするわけだが、他人の心の奥底を覗き込めば不快な思いをさせることは避けられない。仮に一線を越えれば取り返しのつかない状況に陥る可能性も。
How do we stop Du Wang from falling even further into the abyss of his mind? Nimi, hello, good morning. It's technically afternoon for me though. So, did Du Wang end up winning the Eder piano competition for use? I barely finished my question when urgent footsteps sound from up ahead. This phantasm realm is gaining a concrete form once more. I can hear those vague noises again. Young Du Wang hurries over to us, song selection sheet in his arms. He lifts his head nervously and gazes up at us unblinkingly before raising one hand. Yeah, so Ash Echoes is a Chinese gacha, but I am playing the Japanese dub. But I do know the Japanese dub is not being supported anymore, so after this episode, I will be switching to the Chinese voices.
ディレクター、気をつけて。
I don't think he's gonna hurt me, is he?
逃亡。
Oh, he's running away. Do not tell me his piano instructor abuses him. I cannot. This man's already going through it. Young Du Wang retracts his hand in an instant and lowers his head. But he does not turn around to leave.
コンクールは1時間後に始まるぞ。ちゃんと準備もしないでどこへ行く気だ。わかってるんだ。入り口でご両親を待ちたいんだろ。
I finally noticed that we're now standing in front of the heavy, somber-looking main doors of the competition hall. Judging from the light seeping in, it must be a bright, sunny day outside. Can you do Chinese voices for us? I can't speak Chinese. If you're saying to switch over to the Chinese dub, I'll do that once I start playing chapter 3. So I already started this one in English, in Japanese. What? Laurel lowers her head, gazing at the defeated youth. Specks of mayflies flitter past her form before disappearing into the depths of the phantasm realm.
安心しなさい。ご両親には早く来るよう連絡してある。 別注してあった君の衣装を先ほど引き取りに行って、今こちらへ向かってる最中だ。彼らが来るまでどうしても待ちたいというのな
But
ら、
a Chinese accent read it out loud? Yeah.
入り口
I'm
で
not
突っ
doing
立
that.
っているよりはいい。
私もこのコンクールの出場者だった。
Why are they stopping the Japanese dub? I'm assuming that they probably don't. It's probably expensive. That's what I'm assuming, honestly. Because I know this game was originally released in Chinese. I think they might have a Japanese global server soon, so it's kind of a weird situation.
つまり優勝したのは、それなら仕方がないですね。トボーとクナツキさんは以前から知り合いだったんですね。
そうとも言えない。
本当に来ますか？
Meanwhile, Wang has finally turned around to meet his piano teacher's eyes.
君を騙したところでコンクールの加点にはならないよ。この前、君のご両親は来ると約束してくれたじゃないか。緊張で忘れちゃったのかい？本番前は心を安静にね。焦らずに、しっかりやりたまえ。
はい。
The hopeful look on young Wang's face seems to freeze in time before fading away as the scene changes.
あれ、私たちまだ狂言鏡の中にいますよね。
Someone
記
else?
憶にはまだ続きがあるんでしょうか。
Perhaps you haven't fulfilled the conditions required to leave yet.
これまでの流れからすると、悪意とやらがトボーの意志に従い、記憶の中の彼の様子を伺いに来るはずだ。しかし、今は近くにいない。
つまり私たちの方からあの黒い影を探しに行かなくちゃならないってことですか？
Wait, look over there. Is it just a novel or is there gameplay? So I just found your channel, so I haven't watched previous parts yet. No, you're good. There is gameplay. There is a battle portion of this game. It's just like the story parts are pretty long.
トボ？先生が君の出番まであと15分しかないって言ってたよ。まただ。
Is his parents really not coming again?
今なんて。なんで急にプログラム表を手に取ったの？まさか今になって曲を変えたりなんてしないよね。勘弁してよ。君が申し込んでる曲だってただでさえ十分難しいんだから。ちょっと見てただけ。見なくたっていいでしょ。怒ってるんだからね。どうせ曲を変えてお父さんとお母さんをびっくりさせたいんでしょ。私だって弾けるならそうするもん。今さらそういうことしようだなんて。ねえ、そんなことしたら先生が怒るよ。でもさ、こんなに大きなコンクールなのに失敗するのが怖くないの？
I guess there's nothing to fear if his parents won't be there to see him mess up.
どんな演奏をしたって。
Oh, that
この
hurts.
人たちにはどうせ聞かれやしないんだ。何？声が小さくて聞こえないってば。大丈夫？なんで泣きそうになってるの？大丈夫だよ。君たちは先に行ってて。僕はもう少し待つから。なんで？
They probably didn't end up delivering his suit.
どうしてわかったの？
I pointed the shadows lurking backstage. The pitch black malice has stationed itself all around us when we were distracted, glaring at its chosen prey.
トボーがここにいる。
本人のことですか？クナツキさんは感知できるんですか？本当に没入していませんよね。
彼はその目で確かめたいんだ。
Hmm?
自分の
Sir.
死を。
そんな。 ったらなおさら早く彼らを狂言境から助け出さないと。でもどうすれば。
ねえ、なんでまた黙り込むのよ。何を待ってるのって聞いてるでしょ。
僕の衣装だよ。
As soon as he finishes speaking, the shadows pounce on him again. Bruh, battle portion? Alright. Who do I have on my team again? I know I just looked at it, but I have Cyros. I know that's my main guy. Yeah, that should work. I haven't used him. Maybe I can switch. I'll switch later, but I think it should be fine. Okay. I have it on auto? Yeah, I do. So it's this area where they get frozen. And they're good on that side. Alright. It is 2 portions? Yeah, it's 2 portions of battle. Okay, we should be good. I want to switch with Tong though. Can I do backup? Hold on. Switch with Tong? I haven't seen him in battle yet since I just got him. He's range, right? So actually wait to see where the next enemy comes from. They're further up. We'll reposition. Can you go further up? There we go. And Tong's a ranged fighter. Alright, and then second part should be fine. Yeah. Do they just come on that side or the other side also? Because we have the frozen thing here. Might just be here. Okay. Tong, I am going to attempt to move you further. There you go. And then Cyros, I will move you closer here. Yeah, you're good here. There we go. Ooh, okay, I just noticed Tong does do range attacks. That's what I assumed. Okay. It's just that part. We're almost at the end, so it should be fun to just let it go. Okay. Take a sip of my water. Where's the next enemies here? Wait, Moon, you? Easy, buddy. There you go. That wasn't too bad. Alright, back to his memory.
ここはさっきのバックステージではないみたいです。また場所が変わったんですか？変です。今までは影を払えば狂言境から出られたはずです。なのに私たち、どうしてまだここにいるんでしょう。
もはやそう簡単にはいかないようだな。
Before I can ask Lorelei to elaborate, we hear a loud commotion. I turn to see a small, familiar figure on the stage not far away. Is he up next? Ooh.
君のような年齢でここではない他のステージに立っているのだとしたら、演奏がどうであれ私は励ましの言葉を送っただろう。しかしだね、ここはアダド国際ピアノコンクールのステージだ。君が演奏した曲はコンクール前に申し込んであった曲ではないね。
Did he do bad?
清掃もせずに曲目の変更も事前に伝えず、中途半端なテクニックで君は聴衆と審査員の前で即興演奏を行った。
その度胸には感心しようじゃありませんか。
そんなのは度胸ではなく、ただのうぬぼれだ。
He is just a child. He's less than 15.
今ここで答えなさい。
君にとってコンクールのルールというのは守るに値しないほどくだらないものかね。
まだこれからが期待できる子供ですよ。そんなに言わなくてもいいでしょう。トボ君、どうして曲名を変えたのか教えてくれますか？自分の能力を証明するためだとしたら元の選曲で十分でしたよ。それと比べてさっき演奏した曲は未熟なものでした。一体何が君をあの曲でコンクールの舞台に上がるよう駆り立てたのでしょう。
あの曲は私が
Oh,
自分で書いた。
his own composition.
なんて言いました？もっとマイクを近づけられますか？
もう話す必要などないだろう。才能がないのはどうってことないが、演奏者としての基本的な素養すら持ち合わせてないなんて失望したよ。
Jesus Christ, is this how music competitions are? That's so harsh for a child.
すみません。失格にしてください。
彼は感情を制御できなくなり、耐えきれず逃げ出すものだと思ってました。そうすれば私たちも。でもこうなるとは。そういえば彼が弾いたのはなんて曲ですか？なんだか聞き覚えがあるような。
Cocooned Wanderer?
確かにあの曲に似てる。こんな小さな頃からこの曲を書き始めてたんだね。現在のコクーンド・ワンダラーとは完全に別物だけど、当時の名残が残ってるね。船月さん、私は素人なのでよくわからないんですけど、
In real
あ
life,
の
they
時
aren't
の
really
彼
like
の演
that.
奏はそんなにひどいものだったんですか？
That's good to know, because they are so harsh on this child. I understand it's like a prestigious competition, but my god, they could have just kept it moving.
その場の演奏としては確かにひどかった。曲自体も未完成だったし、指使いも未熟で集中力も不十分だった。彼は実力を出し切れていなかった。しかし同じ演奏者として感じたのは、彼が感情を吐き出さずにはいられなかったということ。本人も気づいていなかっただろうが、彼の声はしとしとと降る雨音のようだったけれど、心の中は嵐が吹き荒れていた。小さな声は耳をつんざく雷鳴にたやすく飲まれてしまった。
なぜなら
Yeah, his parents are not good people. His dad only wants him to take piano lessons because he wants to impress all the other rich folks, basically. And his parents didn't even show up to the competition like they said they would.
報道によればトボーの両親
Oh shit, never
交通事故に
mind!
巻き込まれて亡くなったそうだけど、ちょうど息子のコンクールに向かう途中だったって。
They were actually showing up. Oh, I feel so bad actually. Parents are so horrible people, but they were coming to this competition.
この出来事もトボーを悲劇に満ちた若い音楽家として売り出
Ooh,
す材料
okay,
だ
that
った。
actually hurts.
間違っていなければ確か今日と同じ日に。
Despite how his parents treated him, Wang definitely still loved his parents, and knowing that they died trying to get to his performance must have really hurt him. He can't even show them how good he is now. If everything in the files is true. Zhao does not finish the sentence, but I can deduce the unspoken implication. The scene around us is fading away. Yet the image of the young man, standing stubbornly on the stage, eyes tightly closed, only seems to gain clarity in front of me. He must have been regretful. After a brief silence, our surroundings begin to take form once more. We find ourselves in the familiar hallway. Little Wang walked through here a few hours ago. excitedly awaiting for his two most cherished listeners.
彼が来た。
Laurel says and walks towards the Du Wang in the realm. Mayflies appear out of nowhere, forming a swirling curtain of light around her. And when they dissipate, Laurel has transformed into her childhood self. She walks along slowly, as if casually, and I went too fast, but that's fine. Young version?
おい、そこの子、一人で何をしてる？
Alright, so they do have some sort of past.
もうコンクールはお開きだ。用がないならさっさと帰りなさい。
Du Wang glances briefly at Laurel, purses his lips, and moves obediently aside. He's still hanging his head, only muttering softly once when the crowd passes by him on their way to the brightly lit outdoors. Is he talking to the passerbys, or talking to himself? No one can tell.
雨だ。
うん聞こえる。
The short interaction ends here. The bodyguards open their umbrellas, ready to escort Laurel into the rain. But this time, Laurel stops in her tracks. The pouring rain, the piano melody, and Du Wang's movements as he gets ready to leave, all of it seems to freeze in place.
けれど、あなたには本当に聞こえたのか？
上出来だ。
Nice.
今夜は守さんを呼んで焼肉屋でお祝いするか？
Alright, next part. So they did have a little past together. I feel bad his parents died in that accident trying to see him. So next is Sonata of Despair. No one cares about the voice of a single raindrop after all, right? Alright. Tell me the enemies? Should be fine. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, my team's good.
どういうことでしょうか。さっきの船月さんとトボーの会話の後、突然目の前を何か変なものが過ぎ去っていきました。
狂言鏡の裂け目に落ちたんだ。
つまり今度はあの霧の中には戻らず、このまま新しい狂言鏡につながるんでしょうか。
ああ、やはり彼の力は制御が効かなくなった。
How so?
私は君たちを裂け目から連れ出しただけだ。ここへ通じる通路は私は開いていない。狂言鏡を破壊すれば彼の力は弱まる。そしてだんだん力のコントロールを失う。
We've already figured out a lot about how this works with what happened with Leilani and Imaha.
力のコントロールを失えば、彼自身にせよ、ここに身を置く私たちにせよ、どんな影響を受けるかは予測しがたい。
彼が何を考えていようと、このまま好き放題されるなんて黙っていられません。さあ、今すぐ彼を探しに行きましょう。
Will he listen to what we have to say? Ooh, alright.
トボ
So this isn't present one yet. It's still a bit younger.
先生、こんにちは。
ちょっと様子を見に来ただけだよ。準備の方はどうかね。
順調に。
緊張することはない。それほど大きなコンクールでもないんだ。経験を積むためだと思えばいい。ファイナルだが、出場者の中では君のレベルが一番高い。セミファイナルの時と同じ調子でしっかり実力を発揮すれば問題ないさ。
はい、しっかりやります。ありがとうございます、先生。
ところで、この前話したことだが、考えてくれたかね？
Hmm? What offer?
大丈夫。じっくり考えなさい。ただし、時間には限りがあるからね。早めに決めることだよ。
This man feels really slimy, and I need to know what this offer is.
わかりました。東郷さんは将来有望ですね。審査員にも一目置かれているとは。たくさん学ばせていただかないと。
あなたじゃ学びようがないよ。あちら様のように恵まれちゃいないからね。ねえトボ、あなた外見がいいんだから、ピアノなんて弾かなくてもいいでしょ。私たちと居場所の取り合いをしても別に何も面白くないんだから。
Another performance on stage, yet again. Wang finishes his song, stands up, and bows to the audience. The judges discuss amongst themselves in soft voices, while Wang stands there, waiting, with a nervous yet hopeful expression, just like on that fateful day years ago.
資料によれば、君はオリジナル曲を選んだようだね。
Ooh, is it the same song?
はい。
It is.
国運ドワンダラーと言います。
オリジナル曲で決勝に挑むとはな。御所を恐るべしとはまさに君のことだ。しかしだ、自信を持ちすぎるというのはあまり褒められたものではない。
まだ若いですからね。創作に意欲的なのは素晴らしいことです。とはいえ、この曲は少々平凡ですね。特に印象に残る点もない。もっと腕に磨きをかけるべきです。
The initial excitement at the performance soon fades away, but the youth's expression doesn't change one bit at the judge's criticism. His erect posture, though, seems to have become slightly hunched.
東郷君。
Are you mad he didn't accept your offer?
時には選択が何よりも重要な鍵となるんだ。
I swear to God, he just keeps on catching strays. We quietly exit the auditorium and wait in the hallway outside.
さっきの曲は国運ドワンダラーだよね。完全に同じではないけど、今日のコンサートで演奏されたバージョンにかなり近づいていたね。
Looks like he's been perfecting this song all these years.
この審査員たちの話ってひねくれすぎてない？どう考えても素敵な曲だよ。私は専門家じゃないけど。そうだ、船月さんはどう思います？
メロディーには改良の余地がある。けれどコンクールのレベルと彼の演奏で言えば優勝に値する。
私の音楽的センスもなかなかのものみたいですね。でも評価を下された本人は落ち着いて見えましたね。辛い日々が続いて慣れてしまったわけじゃないですよね。
さっき舞台裏にいた審査員には心当たりがある。
They're the same ones in that competition, right?
権威ある方ですか？
オリジナル曲決勝戦。そうか、あの時だ。
船月さん、この時のコンクールをご存知なんですか？
あの大会で私の父がゲストとして演奏するはずだった。けれど多用ができてしまい、仕方なく私が舞台に上がった。
つまりあの時あなたもいたということですか？彼にはあったんですか？
彼とは。
The Rao's sentence is interrupted by the door opening silently, and a totally unexpected person comes out. Oh, there he is! Hey, buddy! Looking out of the slowly closing door, we see the awarding ceremony happening on stage, and the one standing in the first place spot is...
ちょっと見てください。あれって舞台裏でトボーに闇を言ってきた人じゃないですか？ なんであんなやつが。
Du Wang is leaning against the wall silently, gazing outside the window with calm, emotionless eyes. I follow his gaze. There's no telling when it started, but it's raining again outside. The relentless pitter-pattering seems to shroud everyone present in a dark fog.
今日の曲について感想を聞かせてもらえませんか、船月さん。
Ooh, so they did meet. I turned my head and am abruptly met with Du Wang's startling clear gaze.
あなた
Oh, wait, oh, it's
私たちが
us!
見えるんですか？
Interesting, so his past self can see us right now.
トボ本人なんですか？
あなたの答えは今も変わらないのでしょうか。
変わらないけれど、今の君はあの時とは違う。
どこがです？
声を出すことを放棄した。今夜の演奏はそうだった。声を失った演奏は音楽とは呼べない。声なき者に対しては私も評価を下せない。
Even though the man we're facing may lose his control over his own mind and powers any time, the real still gives an honest reply. Honest and almost sharp. I observed Du Wang's face in worry, hurriedly trying to come up with a plan for the mayhem that is to come. But Du Wang simply smiles and continues.
今日初めて気がついたことがあるんです。今この瞬間この場所で狂言郷にいる大勢の人たちが同じ悪夢を見ています。様々な事柄が要因となり、彼らは二度と起き上がれないほどに深く傷つき、自分をすり減らして、やがて自分自身に愛想を尽かしてしまう。そしてある日、パンと破裂。あなたはシードの方でしたね。
Yes, I am.
今日のコンサートはテロ攻撃だとそう言いましたよね。
Well, kinda seems like it.
ずっと隠れて盗み聞きしてたんですか？一体何が言いたいんです？
今日が終わればトボーはもう存在しません。ただ皆さんの悪夢に入り分かったことがあります。それは僕のようなちっぽけな小説に休符を打ったところで、この混乱した楽章は永遠に鳴り止まないということですよ。僕なんかに注意を向けるよりも他の人たちの心配をしたらどうです。絶望に駆り立てられたら彼らはどんな行動を起こすのでしょうね。船月さん、一滴の雨音を気にする人などどこにもいません。そうでしょう。僕が変えられるのは。
A booming clap of thunder sounds from outside the window, swallowing Du Wang's words. The rain is coming down in torrents. Deep rumbles shake up the gray skies, as if ready to unleash a rainstorm intense enough to destroy all. When I turn around, Du Wang has already disappeared, alongside his unfinished words.
黒い影がやってきたんでしょうか？
No. Seems like we'll be ejected from this place soon.
不快に思わないか？
What's this I'm hearing?
こんなものはあなたの理念にそぐわないと思うが、いかなる時も私は本心から物事を選択する。他人には左右されない。いいえ、きっと素晴らしい曲になる。
私はあなたの才能に目をかけて世界に変革をもたらすほどに人の心を揺さぶる。あなたの体に見出されるのも今か今かと持つ莫大な力が秘められているの。 それを見つけるための手伝いをしてあげる。私を信じ
Hmm? Battle? Yep, battle. Okay. Bro. Wang, please come back, sir. We can talk this out. You just need therapy. Therapy always works wonder on traumatic characters. Yeah, I'll keep him there. It's the regular 2-1. Buff? Okay, we'll buff that. Spam over there. And we're gonna move second phase, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, yeah. I misled everything auto basically. But Wang, I am praying for this man. If I remember correctly, he is a playable character. I think I know who I'm thinking about. I'm like 75% sure he is a playable character in the game. So at least there might be a happy ending to his story. I don't know how we're gonna convince this man to take down his little illusion and everything, but I guess it'll work out in the end. We'll just be praying. Because I do know Laurel, she is playable always. I think she was like in the very beginning of the game. I'm not sure how many chapters were released once the game actually came out. I gotta check on that, because then that'll help me know which characters were made playable automatically. Just them? Have I fought these before? I don't think so, but we're gonna go ahead. Don't tell me they got shields. They sure as hell do. This should be fine. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and buff. So we got that buff. Summon? Do not need to do a summon. Where are they coming next? Okay, same there. No, that's good. Yeah, these aren't too bad. Okay, yeah. These battles are pretty easy since I kind of just went crazy and upgraded my characters. Probably once I get further into the story, it might be a bit more difficult. I haven't tried any of the other modes in the game yet, besides like engraving and then like farming for materials to upgrade my characters. So I can't wait to see how much my characters might get their asses beat. Definitely gonna look up team compositions and see how that works out. Nice. I'll give you a like, buddy. Thank you for the money. Alright, we're almost there, and I am full. Oops. I'll definitely get to those. S29, Victor. What do I get out of this arrangement? Ha. We're good, bro. Yeah, okay.
また曲を書いているの？会いに来るといつも曲を書いているわね。
Now, who is this woman?
コンクールの準備？
あなたのような大物が
And that's what it looks like now. Okay.
来る必要なんてないでしょ
アダド国際ピアノコンクールの出場者だもの。こちらから出向くに決まっているわ。それに、初めて会った時に言ったはずよ。私はあなたの才能に目をかけている、と。曲を作ってもらいたいの。こんな風に、ただ紙の上で演奏されるのを待つだけの音楽ではなく、世界に変革をもたらすほどに、人の心を揺さぶるものが必要なの。
私のところへ来たということは、プロの審査員が私にどんな評価を下したのか、ご存知のはずでしょう。努力は十分すぎるほどだが才能が足りない。わずかに国運ドワンダラーが知られているくらいで、それ以外に私が成し遂げられたことは何一つありません。
So he's kind of well known, but there's still very harsh critics about him.
アダドのコンクールには出場者が大勢います。あなたにはより良い選択があるはずですよ。
I wonder at one point, did he become famous enough to have like his own concert hall and stuff like that? Because right now, looks like a lot of people don't have any faith in his abilities at this point. Besides this lady.
あんな無粋な評価には同意できないわ。 遂げていないとは言い切れないでしょ。
同意するしないの話ではありませんよ。彼らは事実を言っているんです。あなたをがっかりさせてしまいましたね。ですが、私の音楽の才なんてこれっぽっちしかないんです。
それなら、今はどんな思いでコンクールの準備をしているのかしら。準決勝に入ってからしばらくの間、この部屋を出ていないわね。過去のコンクールの録画映像を見たわ。コクーンワンダラーも聞いたわよ。だからこそ、私は他人の評価よりも自分の判断を信じるわ。あなたの体には見出されるのを今か今かと待つ莫大な力が秘められているの。その源はあなたの心の中にあり、魂と共鳴している。それはあなたを支え、導くでしょう。あなたがそれを信じ、ためらわず、選びさえすれば、ね。
私のことをあまり理解してないようですね。
Bro, who is this lady? Are we ever gonna see her face?
昔から、私という人間は、一歩前進するたびに過ちに近づいていったのです。
Foreshadowing.
あなたの言うそれも、最終的には制御を失い、事態は誰もが望まぬ方へと向かうだけなのでしょうね。
今回は違うわ。私たちは神の奇跡について話しているの。凡人の理解を超えた力は常識になぞらえて見積もってはいけない。必要ならそれを見つけるための手伝いをしてあげるわ。安心して。これは人々を救うためのもの。誰も傷つけはしないわ。
The conversation fades away. At first, it is but a tiny droplet of blood on a pierced finger, and then it meanders over in our direction, as if a crimson path that's gradually extending its reach.
もう一度、最後にもう一度試して。私を信じなさい。そうすれば、欲しいものが手に入るわ。
We cannot hear Du Wang's reply. But the figure who's appeared on the crimson path and fading into the depths of the fog was more than enough of an answer.
ここは
Oh.
旧市街地で爆発した
Is that
病
who
院
I...
出世権の実験室だよ。
It's not the same lady, right? This is where Maizuru Oriyuki once made that claim, that they found a method to turn the non-suspectable into echomancers. So he was never an echomancer at all. They made him one.
つまりさっきの女性も出世権の関係者なんでしょうか。こんな形でトブを実験台にしたわけ。まさかコンサートの背後に出世権が。狂言教の能力を利用して何をする気なんでしょう。より多くの人々を洗脳して仲間に引き入れようって魂胆でしょうか。
It's possible.
けどなんとか成功させたところで遅かれ早かれ政府には目をつけられるよ。こそこそ人目を忍んでやるような行いをこんなに派手にやらかすなんて。トボーさん、何をしてるんですか。早く止めてください。
これが取引だとしたら、
So he really did go through with it.
あなたは何が欲しいの。今まで考えたことはないの。
私はピアノを弾くことしかしてきませんでした。
そうね。この世界で自分が何ができるか、何をしたいか、はっきりと分かっている人がどれほどいるかしら。ぼんやりと
その日暮らしを続けるのも一つの人生ではあるわね。地位、富、名声、あるいはあなたが手に入れたいものはどんなものも私はあなたに差し出せるのは答えではなく、それらにつながる鍵よ。でもいいのよ、時間はまだたっぷりあるんだもの。ゆっくり考えてちょうだい。
What does do Wang actually want out of life, out of this whole transaction? Like, the only reason he played piano really was because his parents wanted him to, and he wanted to impress them and just make them proud of him. But now that they're dead, he's still playing it, so I'm assuming he still loved playing the piano, even though he kind of did it for his parents at first. But now at this point, what does he want? He still keeps going to this competition and gets criticized super duper hard, but still keeps on going back over and over. Especially with his original song, Cocoon Wanderer.
それを手に入れるのよ。
Ooh, I like this animation. Okay. Bro, is that a chalice? Where he thinks he'll still disappoint his parents? Oh, that's even worse. Still wants to impress his parents even though they're dead. That's actually really bad. Bro, Wang, what you want, buddy? Alright, we'll buff. Oh, this guy's not that bad. I think it's just him. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, it's just this guy. So I know Du Wang got these abilities. So he knows he had them at the what was it? The showcase. The championship trophy of the Eder International Piano Competition. A symbol of the highest honor in the music industry. It's appeared in multiple news articles alongside its owner, Du Wang, as a proof of his skills.
本物とは思えないくらいですね。
Is it not?
実力で手に入れたものだもの。初めから本物に決まってるわ。コンクール前はあんなに期待していたでしょう。嬉しそうに見えないのはどうしてかしら。
想像したほどの喜びはないというだけです。
つまりこれはあなたが本当に求めるものではなかったということね。
Got the trophy and still not happy.
改めて考えてはみた？次に自分が何をしたいのか。演奏を終え、客席から拍手が起こった時、あなたは心の底から笑っていたわ。あなたが欲しいものはそれかしら。
Yeah, he seems really lost. He doesn't know what he truly wants at this point. What he thought would make him happy didn't do it.
今回の優勝を新たな出発点として、この路線で探ってみるのはどうかしら。例えば、心に直接訴えかけるコンサートなんてどう？あなたの力気に入ってるのよ。
The room slowly dissipates into the air, leaving behind but a frail figure standing in the same spot. He's back to his previous versions from years ago. Is he having trouble distinguishing different forms of himself in his memories? Are you okay, buddy? You seem so tired.
トボさん、どうなんです？もうこんなことやめましょうよ。
あれが根源だ。
He lifts his hand slowly, pressing the palm over his chest.
あれはここにある。すべてが始まった時に戻って、もう一度試そう。今度こそ 束縛を断ち切れるかもしれない。
How about we talk it out instead?
何を言ってるんですか？トボーさん、調子がおかしいですよ。自分でもわかるでしょ。このまま制御なく広範囲に威嚇能力を使用し続けたら危険です。
もう手遅れだ。
Drip. The sound of a drop of liquid trickling down. A strangely sticky liquid. Where Wang's palm is placed over his chest, something resembling a seed has sprouted right through his hand, forcing its way out of it as if a living being, fighting to escape the clutches of Wang's physical body. Bro, it actually sprouted this time?
上出来だ。
Wang, bro. Therapy, please.
でお祝いするか？
You wanna talk this over? You're literally destroying yourself at this point. Haro is there, beginning of spring. He's a wanderer in a cocoon. Ooh, I like that photo. Hold on. Please show me this CG. So he's basically going insane at this point. His powers are getting out of control.
威嚇はどうしてトボの体から出ていくのですか？そんなこと聞いたことありません。
That might not be a seed.
トボが受けた手術と関係がありそうだ。私の知る限り、いろんな場所で秘密裏に威嚇を製造する方法が研究されているそうだ。出世権はその技術を手にしたのかもしれない。
威嚇の製造？エコーラを大量に生み出すことになりますよね。そんな力があるのなら、出世権は包み隠さず公表すべ。
It's because the operation Lokutada performed on Wang did not turn him into a real echomancer. Anyone who awakens as an echomancer must have gone through all 4 stages of the X-cellular mutation syndrome. The first, symptomless stage, the allergic reaction stage, the mutation stage, and the rapid declination stage. In the first 2 stages, the symptoms are easily confused with those of other diseases. The seed only begins to form when one reaches the mutation stage. Many are unable to survive this stage. However, before they pass away, they in fact already possess echomancer abilities, though extremely unstable. That's why patients who die during this stage can often undergo zombification after their deaths and turn into seed-powered walkers.
つまり、人は死んでも半製品の
Is that what they're
威嚇は
stealing?
存在したままであり、摘出することもできる。そういうことだよね。出世権はそれを、そうやって手に入れた威嚇をトボの体に移植したと。
Bro, just have mass people with the mutation and then take away their seed once they're dead and implant that into someone else and hope it actually works out. Bro, Lokutada is just doing whatever they want at this point. I don't even know what their real goal is.
元の宿主が亡くなっていれば。
Nice being here. No problem. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a wonderful day.
移植されたトボは永遠に病気の中でも最も苦しい変異期を過ごすことになる。だとしたら彼は出世権にとって使い捨ての実験台じゃないですか。やってることは旧市街地で犠牲者を出した異常者たちと何ら変わらない。
Yeah. If they don't take the survival of their test subjects into account and are simply seeking expendable materials that can be tossed aside shortly after fulfilling their orders, it's indeed a viable experiment method. All they need to do is omit certain conditions and hordes of people like Kunan, Nanzu, and even Wang would gladly surrender themselves as test subjects.
ねえ、トボ自身は知っていたんでしょうか。
Even if he didn't previously, he probably does now.
どうしましょう。彼が普通のエコーラなら説得さえすれば犠牲者を出さずにこの件を収められると思ってました。 けど今、神羅中の研究員をここに集めたとしても、病気の進行を止める術はありません。
その話は後にしよう。今はまず、ここを離れることだ。彼が自分自身の力に飲み込まれてしまう前に、何とかするチャンスがあるかもしれない。
Following the crackling of electric currents, a large number of screens light up, their pale glow flickering eerily in the heavy darkness.
トボさん、聞こえますか？ここにいるんですか？
Ooh, okay. There he is, and then him on the piano, and him sitting next to someone, I'm assuming.
とりあえず、これは何なんでしょうか？
粉々になった。たくさんの記憶だ。
Seek Do Wang's fragment memories in the old TVs. Ooh, do I gotta click? Ooh, something a bit different.
過去のコンクールの録画映像を見たわ。コクーンドワンダラーも聞いたわよ。だからこそ私は他人の評価よりも自分の判断を信じるわ。あなたの体にも見出されるのを今か今かと待つ莫大な力が秘められているの。その源はあなたの心の中にあり、魂と共鳴している。それはあなたを支え導くでしょう。あなたがそれを信じ、ためらわず選びさえすればね。私を信じなさい。そうすれば欲しいものが手に入る。
Ooh, I can reject? What happens if I reject it this time? Make the right choice.
断らせていただきます。
Alright, so we did that one. What's this one? Oh, when he was younger?
トボ？先生が
Oh, when his parents didn't come in.
しかないって言ってたよ。
Ooh. Let's change everything and see what happens. I'm kind of scared. I think it's gonna be the same outcome, maybe.
どこへ行くの？
先生に服を借りに行く。
Ah, right. They did criticize him not being formal. Like, his outfit doesn't look that bad, honestly. Like, business casual, I guess you can categorize it.
大丈夫？なんで泣きそうになってるの？
Du Wang wipes his eyes on his elbow.
二人に聞こえてても聞こえてなくてもこの曲をしっかり弾き終えるんだ。
Alright, what's the last one? Oh, his parents fighting.
あなたと喧嘩したくはない。それにあなたは気にしてないでしょ。あの子を起こしてかわいそう。
起きればいいさ。少しは父親からの言葉を耳に入れておけばいい。目的もなく学校生活を送り、自分の実力も知らぬまま思い上がって過ごすことがないようにな。
Bro. Do I want to interrupt the parents? Bro, if I interrupt the parents, will they fix up their shit? The sharp knocking on the door sounds especially harsh in the late night. The arguing voices in the living room pause abruptly as both husband and wife turn in unison to the door.
話したいことがあるんだ。
Bro, I don't know what I changed or what I did, but
彼は何をしてるんでしょう。
自分を記憶の中に閉じ込め、何度もかつての自分を塗り替えているんだ。この幻の中で現実世界にいる自分のために答えを見つけようとしている。この場所を狂言郷と呼ぶべきではないのかもしれないな。トボーにとって ここは一つの出口だ。
Alright, so his abilities allows him to see his past, and he's desperately trying to change his memories in the past to get something better than what he has now.
彼の思う唯一の可能性へとつながる道だ。
来るな。来るなって言ったろ。
Bro, we can talk this out. What do you need? A teddy bear? Cake? A hug? Weighted blankets? I heard those are pretty good. Therapy, please.
向こうから声がします。
Is he talking to us or something else?
トボーさん、アダド国際ピアノコンクールで優勝されてからネット上では疑問の声が途絶えません。これについて何か言いたいことはありますか？
トボーさん、以前コンクール前のインタビューではご自身を天才型の演奏者ではないと自重気味におっしゃっていましたが、ご自身と天才音楽家の違いはどこにあるとお考えですか？
トボーさん、ここ最近のいくつかのコンサートでは大成功を収められていましたね。この先どのような計画がおありですか？いつも応援してくれてるファンの皆さんに言いたいことは？
トボーさん、ご両親が亡くなってから徐々に独自の音楽スタイルを
Okay, can we give him some space?
わからない。本当にわからないんだ。
もう話す必要などないだろう。才能がないのはどうってことないが、演奏者としての基本的な素養すら持ち合わせてないなんて失望したよ。
成果は出せないくせに親父に恥をかかせることだけは一人前だな。どうしてもこの曲で行くのかね。
Jesus, he just keeps getting bombarded and bombarded.
今さらそういうことしようだなんて。ねえ、そんなことしたら先生が怒るよ。
あなたならきっとうまく演奏できるわ。立派になった姿をパパとママに見せてちょうだい。
トボ君、どうして曲名を変えたのか教えてくれますか？
I didn't really notice it before, but like the lady judge kind of looks like his mom, and the man judge kind of looks like his dad a bit. That's actually kind of harsh, man. These people are criticizing you and they kind of remind you of your parents. Ooh, I like this shot. You're not okay.
あなたのその選択には本当に意味があるのかしら。
Alright, battle. Ooh. Bro, I can just feel the anxiety of all those questions and memories popping up for Wang. Like, oh, hell no, I cannot. Bro is better than me. I would have had a panic attack and it would have just fell over. It was just one? Okay. This one should be better. So I am curious about the lady who was talking to Wang and convinced him to do the experiment. Is it the same lady from before when we first discovered Lokutara? Ooh, that one's new, but should be fine. I gotta go back in first chapter and actually look at that and see if it's the same lady or not. Because I remember there's one lady and I was like, she's pretty, but I can't trust her. If evil, why hot? So I'm assuming... So we know Wang knows about the seed abilities, that's one thing. Because when he first started this whole domain thing, we assumed he didn't know about the abilities and they just manifested himself and he didn't know how to control it. So he still might not know how to control it, but he knew he had the abilities the whole time. Alright. Oh, that was quick. Never mind. We're good. Okay. Wang is gone. I'm sorry? Why do you start it off like that? Everything falls silent. If not for the music sheet scattered all over the ground, it would be as if nothing's happened at all. None of us move until Laurel steps forward and bends down to pick up a sheet.
トボの楽譜ですか？
ああ。文字は薄れ、囚人はもはや自分だけの檻を維持することができない。
Hearing this, Xu Zhao peeks at the sheets of paper. And as expected, besides the sheet that Laurel is holding, all the writing on the music scores has faded to a blank.
これで出られる。
Is Wang okay though?
上出来だ。今夜は守さんを呼んで焼肉屋でお祝いするか？
Okay, alright. We're almost there. Seed. Ooh. Central. Ooh, that's what I think I've been needing too. Thank God.
ここは
So we made it back. Where the hell is Wang?
やっぱりおかしいです。他の人たちがいません。下の観客席にも、ステージの上にも誰も。
Oh, give me 1 second. Ugh. There we go. As if in response to Su Zhao's confusion, a soft piano melody begins to play. There he is! While we were distracted for a brief moment, a performer has appeared on the previously empty stage. Wang? Wang pauses in his playing and looks up at us, his face showing none of the chaotic insanity back in the phantasm realm. Instead, his expression is as peaceful as it had been at the beginning of tonight's concert. No evidence of mutation can even be seen on him, which makes one wonder if he's really awake. The only difference is that now he's reverted to his past self from a few years ago. Are you okay? You're probably not, but I feel like I gotta keep asking. No one speaks. A few seconds after our eyes meet, Wang lowers his gaze and begins playing once more.
元凶の変縁が消えてゆく。コクーンドワンダラーが完成するんだな。
そうだと思います。船月さん、あなたに招待状を送った時、まさか本当に来ていただけるとは思いませんでした。あなたは使いませんでしたね。
君の過去のコンサートを見ていた。
光栄です。それで気づいたことは？
アダド国際ピアノコンクールの後、君の演奏からはそれまでと違うものが感じられるようになった。君の力は密かに聴衆に影響を与えていた。意識を操るところまではいかずとも、知らず知らずのうちに彼らの認知をねじ曲げていた。
そのためでしたか。
Maintaining this small phantasm realm seems to take up all of Wang's spiritual power. As he grasps on the situation slips away, he transforms back into his original self, bit by bit.
自分が何をしでかしたのか、分かっているようだな。
もちろんです。あの人の提案を受け入れ、能力を利用すると決めたあの時から、私は分かっていたんです。トボーはもはや私ではありません。それは操られるがままの二つの手となったのです。どこへ向かうべきかが見えていなくて、だから選択に直面するたび、誤った道へと進んでしまったことも 私は分かっているんです。あなたのような恵まれた人間とは違い、常に私は自分が何を求めているのかがさっぱりわからなかった。だから無数の声の中で揺れ、分不相応なものに執着し、今日のような事態に至った。今の答えで満足していただけましたか？エコーラになる前、あの人は私にこう言ったんです。威嚇を持つ者はまるで種のようだと。ある人はヒノキで強い光がなくとも土から芽を出し、空高くそびえ立つ樹木へと成長します。でもそうではない人も存在します。薄暗いところで隙間から漏れる光を探し求めることしかできず、生き残りたければ歪曲した自分を受け入れるしかない人たちです。
あの人はあなたを利用したくてそんな話をしたんです。それを分かっていながら彼女の思惑通りに動くだなんて、どうしてですか？
I guess he just wanted to try something. It gave him an opportunity.
けれど彼女の言ったことは間違いではない。そうでしょう。才能自体がこうだと認めたくなくとも、その差は永遠に存在します。今になってみても、私は心から彼女に感謝しているんです。この世界では絡まり合い、互いに支え合いながらも排斥し合う命がこんなにも多くある。それを見えるようにしてくれたのが彼女なんです。これは面と向かって話してもあなたたちには見えない真羅万象なのです。
君が私に招待状を送ったのは、私にこれらの歪みを見せたかったから。
当初はそのつもりでした。
Oh?
でもついさっき不意に諦めがついたところです。この曲は十分長くなりました。こんなにも明確に曲を締めくくりたいと思ったのは初めてです。少し残念ですが、自分では完成させる術がありません。
Wait. An ominous feeling hits me like a looming tidal wave, bringing fear into every inch of my senses. Perhaps honoring... What is he doing, sir? Sir? The unbridled powers manifest. Hello? Please don't take yourself out. Do Wang, I swear to God. And there it is. Alright, that's what I'm fighting? Should be... Okay, we'll try, we'll see. How far away is this damn thing? Oh, it has these things too? Damage immunity to Wang, I swear to God, I hate this. Okay, damage immunity. I fucking hate that. No targets. It's far up, isn't it? If I move Cyros, how does this work? Hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah, it doesn't work that way. Never mind. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. Still has damage immunity. Okay, what are you doing? Oh! Ooh, wait, I kind of like that. Okay, now we can actually attack him. I am trying. Hello? Alright, we're just gonna go ahead. Oh, as the game is too much for my bottle. Oh wait, that wasn't that bad. Ooh, that was a bit easy. My bad. Sorry, I kind of buffed up my characters a bit.
本当に戻ってきましたよね。とっても静か。みんなまだ眠ってるんでしょうか。それともトボーがみんなに何かしたんでしょうか。
すでに確認した。彼は誰にも手を出していない。
Well, that's good at least.
それならよかったです。そうだ、トボーはさっきはあんな姿に変異してしまいましたが、威嚇を体内から引き剥がすことはできないんでしょうか。
The entire music hall is enveloped in complete silence. There's no time to stop and think. We hurry out of our booth and rush towards the center of the stage. The rail appears out of nowhere and joins us from behind. After drawing close enough, we finally find Wang lying face down by the piano. His eyes are shut tight, but he's still breathing. Oh, thank God. Still alive at this point, for now. Xu Zhao pulls out her portable monitor and begins operating it adeptly.
X 細胞変異症候群の第3期です。患者の体内にあ
Okay,
る
is that
変異
3?
細胞が急速に勢いを増してます。体の表面にいくつか出血箇所があり、変異症状は顕著ではありません。よかった。取り返しのつかない変異状態とまではなっていません。予想してたよりもずっとマシです。トボーさん。
Xu Zhao attempts to reach out and help Wang up, but he stops her by shaking his head. One hand on the edge of the piano, he pushes himself up with much effort, as if desperate to continue playing.
あなたたちに面倒はかけません。こういった類のことはレッドが対処するんですよね。これほど大きな騒ぎを起こしたんですから、すぐにやってくるはず。そうでしょ
う。どう対処するかなんてのは後の話です。今あなたは X 細胞変異症候群の発病期にあるんですよ。しかもあんな強引なやり方で。ああ、もうとにかくもたもたしてたら命がありませんよ。分かってますか？
あなたたちはあの人の情報が欲しいんですよね。
The lady, please, 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 give you some information. Are you willing? You can tell us once you're better. Many echomancers cause great devastation when their seeds awaken. Compared to that, what you've done so far is not too terrible. The punishment should be relatively light. As for your X-cellular mutation syndrome, if you regret the choice you made, you'll be glad to know that the cellular mutation blockers that Scope is developing will be starting clinical trials very soon. You still have hope. Soon, perhaps, this miracle drug will provide you a way out. In hopes of seeming more convincing, I take down my badge as the chief officer of SEED and hand it to Wang. Take it and go to the Hailin Medical Center to see a guy named Baiji, who'll arrange suitable treatment options for you. If you're determined to become an Echomancer, you can also bring this badge to SEED. Many of our partners have been through similar situations to yours. Wang laughs in spite of himself. Instead of replying, he presses down a piano key twice, softly.
必要ありませんよ。私がしてきたことを知れば、きっとその話をしなかったでしょう。
Bro, it's fine. Even if you murder someone, I still take you in.
当初、あの女性が私に声をかけたのは、私の能力を利用して、ある条件を満たす人を見つけようと。
Was she finding more? I'm sorry? Following a sharp clang, a steely cold. Hello? Bro, if you die on me, I'm be so pissed off. Wang freezes for an instant. He places his hand on his heart with a astonished expression, but soon snorts out a laugh, as if having come to a realization. Bro, let me read.
私たちが同じ世界にいたことなどなかった。時折考えたものです。
Ooh,
あの時
the bloody piano keys?
あなたに僕の声が届いたことが何かの勘違いだったと。
けれど私はこの曲を素晴らしいと思う。
Young Laurel!
私は本心から物事を選択する。他人には左右されない。これは父が教えてくれた。
ありがとう。わかったよ。急に呼び止めてすまない。グラツキさん、時間をくれてありがとう。
いいえ。
Game, please. There we go.
完成させる日を楽しみにしている。
こんな笑いっぱなしでも悪くない結末だ。
Bro. I watched as Wang curls up into himself as he lays his head down on the keys. As if a seed that failed to break out of the soil. The sapling may have formed, yet it still withers away in frustration after one last desperate, futile struggle. The seed we know as Wang will forever remain buried on this late spring day, filled with colorful blossoms. Though not an echomancer myself, I can't help the chill and melancholy that creep into my heart. From what I know, in countless corners I will never see, there are many others spreading seeds of the same type. Wang is only one of many, a failed representation that I happened to come across. What's even more ironic is that, not long ago, I almost became one of them. Bro, do you not tell me he actually died? Hello? What happened to the attacker?
逃げられたわ。すばしっこくて、でも身長も低かったし、女性のような体型だった。あるいは未成年の子供かもしれない。
Got it. The wailing of police sirens can be heard from outside the music hall. Despite the racket, I can still hear it raining out there.
上出来だ。今夜は守さんを呼んで焼肉屋でお祝いする。
I got one more part. How is this ending? Like, there's no shot he's dead, right? The seed failed to do what it needed to do, but he's still good, right? Ooh, okay. Last one. Central Business Zone, Halen. Half a month later. Okay, a bit of a time skip. The day has barely dawned, yet we're already greeted with familiar posters and a familiar crowd. Ran, are you okay? Oh, he's good?
そうだな。ちょっと風邪をひいちまってね。
ディレクターまで。
Oh, bless. Okay, bro is still releasing music.
そんなしかめっ面しないでよ。
レコード店だってまだ開いてないのに、 しは体力を温存したらどうです？本日ミラクルフロートエンターテイメント制作による有名ピアニストトボーのファーストアルバムがリリースされます。数多くのレコード店では早くも長蛇の列ができています。
Ooh, wait. Mr. Wang announces his decision to pursue further education abroad for his musical career development. Oh, bless him. He's still good. He's still into music and everything. He wants to get more information, more experience.
当アルバムには過去のクラシック曲以外にも新作のオリジナル曲が収録されているとの情報が。公式側の紹介によりますと、その曲はトボー氏が幼少期に得たインスピレーションに基づき何年もの歳月を経てテクニックとメロディーに磨きをかけた力作だとのことです。船月さん、この曲についてのお考えを伺えますか？
縁があって、私は公開前にトボ本人の演奏でこの曲を聴くことができた。短い演奏だったがとても印象深かった。優れた作品はより多くの人々の耳に届けられるべきだ。
ありがとうございます。皆さんもとても期待していることでしょう。またトボー氏は音楽の道を極めるべく海外でさらなる研鑽を積むことを決めたと発表されました。
海外へ行くって？彼はも
うレッドが手配したんです。何せコンサートの会場で事件
Oh, it's just a cover.
その上エコーラというナイーブな話題に関わることですから、ことを荒立てる。
No, what do you mean? So he actually did die?
そう言っておいてしばらくしてから訃報を出すしかないんです。
Then who am I thinking? Is there not a character playable that has his name? What are we doing? Did I miss something?
あのコンサートの後、大勢の聴衆がメンタルケアを受けに連れて行かれたらしいですよ。現場を担当したのはやはり急便基地の人でした。
トボはこんな結末を予想してたと思うかい？
There's no shot. He is playable, right?
今でもこんなに大勢の奴らが彼のためにここで夜を徹して列に並んでんだ。あたいだってそう。顔は関係ないんだ。たとえコンサートでの出来事を好みで経験してようと、彼がどんな人間か知ってようと、やっぱり応援したいんだ。人柄にしろ曲にしろ、やっぱり嫌いにはなれないね。この気持ちが嘘っていうのかい？それともエコーラ本人がこの世を去っても能力がもたらした影響は取り除けないっての？
そんなこと誰にも分かりませんよ。似たような能力を持つエコーラはとても少ないんです。トボ本人でさえ狂言教にとらわれていましたから。それからあの出世権の女性、彼女の話がトボに与えた影響があまりに大きすぎます。彼女には言葉を使って他人の意志をねじ曲げる能力があるのではないかと疑わずにはいられません。狂言教を出てから数日間、夜に目を閉じるとこういったことで頭いっぱいですよ。
エマハとエン姉ちゃんもだよ。まだ元気になってないんだ。
子供が大人の話を盗み聞きするんじゃないよ。あ、レコードショップが開いたよ。
Bro, no way. They're really covering up his death at this point.
トボーのコクーンドワンダラーはあちらの棚にございます。お一人様あたりのご購入枚数の制限をさせていただいております。ご予約のお客様はこちらでご確認をお願いします。
Who's this? Hello, who are you?
よっと気をつけなよお嬢ちゃん。
Sir, hello? Nah, they don't just get someone to design like that and have them show up last minute. A youth wearing headphones wanders by, making his way past Bubbles. He exits the shop, talking to his headpiece all the way. You got your tummy out?
なんでもない。子供とぶつかりそうになっただけ。
Bro, he's gonna be important to the plot later, right? You can't just show up like that.
彼もう1ヶ月経ったけど、全然目覚める気配がなくて。いや、それはやめてくださいよ、姉さん。僕の方が話しやすいのに、なんで彼を目覚めさせて僕と取っ換えることばっか考えてんすか。なんで僕のせいになるんすか、それ。あんたが葬式に行ったことは誰にもバラしてませんって。本題に戻りますけど、帰りに来る前、協力し合ってお互いの目的を果たそうって約束しましたよね。こっちの目的は達成できた。でもそっちはもう一踏ん張りする勇気もなく、ひたすら苦痛の中で落ちぶれるだけ。そうして最後の時を迎える。残念だけど、世の中の大多数はそういう連中っすよ。
Wait, is he part of Lokutada?
情にほだされましたね。でなきゃ最後にあいつとアンサンブルなんてしなかったはずっす。彼の立場が僕の立場っすよ。最初から僕たちが救いたいのはこういう人間なんですって。エリドゥの、ひいてはこの世界の大多数を、自分の力では泥沼から這い上がれない凡人たちを救いたい。姉さん、生きてりゃいずれまた次のトボーに会えますよ。
Bro just had this whole ass conversation in front of us? The sudden keyed word hits me like a bolt of lightning. Seeing that the youth in the hoodie is about to exit the record shop, I take a few hurried steps towards the door. Bro, not without people.
なので僕が代わりに最後にもう一回誘います。10月末が最終期限。その時が来たら
Okay, we got a date.
参加するかどうか、姉さん、よーく考えてくれますよね。
Is it that lady? The youth soon disappears into the crowd outside of the shop. I can hear the voice of the person he's on call with. But my instincts tell me that it must be... Oh, it's her! Okay, bro. So when he said duet, I was like, the only person who had a duet with him was Laurel. Okay, so he does know her. But something's happening in October. Nothing. It's just... The road might actually be less complicated than I imagined her to be. I'm not sure what her abilities are actually, but judging from the techniques she used during our time together, she probably could have easily left the Phantasm realm had she wanted to. But she didn't. I had no idea what exactly it was that she wanted, but I seem to have gotten my answer just now.
Huh?
She wanted to save Wang. Had wanted to since the beginning.
同じ目的を抱いていたのに、それでも私たちはトボを助けられなかった。
We honestly tried our best. We almost had it at the end, but I'm still not over him actually dying.
最悪の状況に陥る前に、もっと早く私たちとコンタクトを取ることもできたのに。最後の最後で、どうして彼は差し伸べられた手を退けたのでしょう。
Did he felt like it just wasn't needed anymore? He was done trying? He accepted his fate. The seeds are embraced by Lokutada, yet shunned by Old Town residents. Wang simply made the choice he saw fit.
確か、元凶で彼は威嚇を取り除こうとしていた。でもその後、細胞の一部を調べた結果によると、彼の体内に移植された威嚇はとっくに壊死していたの。威嚇はただただ彼を急速に変異させただけだった。狂言狂というのはトボ自身が持っていた能力だった。出世権がいなければ彼には全く違う未来が待っていたでしょうね。
If it hadn't been for Lokutada, Zhao, ever since the concert incident, I've been thinking, what exactly can our research and seed bring to the world and the Sky Rift era? New energy sources, convenient X energy products, medical facilities and equipment for mutation syndrome patients. Is that all there is? We study X energy, recruit echomancers, and establish field op joints operation squads. We try our best to release everyone from their fear of the Sky Rift. Meanwhile, in many corners of the world out of our reach, there's still countless Du Wangs whom we'll never meet. I look around, watching the cars zoom by on the street. In those very cars, there might be ordinary people, echomancers, and even patients currently plagued by the mutation syndrome symptoms. The physical pain and knowledge of their impending death are not the only things crushing them day by day. The very fact that they're out of reach of us researchers gives Lokutada the perfect opportunity to sneak in and put down roots in Halen. Perhaps, what we really need is something that heals the heart instead of the body. We stand there in silence on the bustling street for a long time, until someone whacks me heavily on the back. I turn around to see Zhao grinning at me. All we gotta do is keep on trying, honestly.
ディレクター、自分が論文で何て書いたか覚えてる？未知と向き合うとき、恐怖や逃避は役に立たない。電撃の向こう側に続くのは決して終わりへの道だけではない。あなたのこの言葉があったからこそ、局先生だってあなたにシードを任せたんじゃない。みんなもいずれわかるよ。ただ今は余計な仕事が増えちゃっただけ。例えば出世権をつまみ出し徹底的に摘発するみたいなね。
We do have some good goals going on here.
とにかく私は今まで通りあなたがどんな選択をしようとついていく。忘れずにカンニングさせてね。
I open my mouth to speak, before closing it again, and clapping a grateful hand on her shoulder. Sure, Miss Head Assistant.
ああ、そういえばクナツキさんはもうエリドゥへ帰られたよね。また会えるのかな？
She has my contact info. Considering Enridu's political situation, it's quite likely that we'll have opportunities to work together in the future.
さすがディレクター、仕事が早いね。
何こそこそ話してるの？そろそろ帰ろうよ。ほらん姉ちゃん、マモたちもう買ったよ。なんでそんな気の毒そうな目で見てるの？
Girl, we trying.
やれやれ。今後はもっと褒める教育を進めていきますかね。
Agreed. The crowds are still buzzing in front of the record shop. Everyone is holding their new albums and avidly discussing the new piece. Sunlight seeps through the cracks between the branches and leaves, amid the dappled shadows, I spot a freshly budding sapling about to sprout. He has finally left the gloomy rain behind. Is that how it ends in Du Wang's death? Wait, where are we? Meanwhile?
チェックインは済ませました。遅延しなければ1時間半後に離陸するでしょう。
Is this Baiji?
調べたところ、今回の航路ではエリドゥの上空を通ることになります。衝突の影響でフライト中止になるかもしれませんが、飛行禁止令は今のところ出ていないため、その可能性は低いかと。
関係資料と実験サンプルはすでに送ってありますから、多少の遅れは問題ありません。
そうだ、搭乗前にディレクターとシロに
Are they visiting?
しておきますか？
Are they coming?
必要ありません。ここはサプライズと行きましょう。
Yes, please, thank you. Oh my god, Baiji, for real, please, please. I want to meet you for real. Oh, hell yeah, we get to see Baiji. Please, please, y'all. Please let him be in episode 3. I need it so bad. Elite? Oh, hell no, I ain't touching that. All right, we finished it. So looks like next is Bad Karma. Definitely will try that next week. But oh my god. I'll get to that later. Give you a sec, buddy. Du Wang, I can't believe he actually died. Let me check, hold on. I don't know why. The character I was thinking of is Hassel. I don't know why, but I thought that was Du Wang. But it's not. Du Wang actually died. RIP to my guy. I'm hoping he had some type of peace before his final moments, because this guy had a really rough life. He really tried to everything, honestly. I hoping for his soul. I hope it's resting. I need this man to have a nice afterlife, honestly. This poor guy, dear God, I still can't get over it. Especially his parents and everything else. So many people criticizing him just trying his best, honestly. All right, that was episode 2. I honestly really enjoyed that one. A lot more heartbreaking than I expected. Like, dear God. And based on what 3 looks like, I might get some more pain in me. But we'll play through it and then we'll pray everything works out, honestly. So that is it for today. I was supposed to stream later at 7, the Idols of Starlight doing Noah's route. But unfortunately, I had some last minute plans sprung on me that I cannot skip. So that's going to be moved to this Sunday for streaming at 3 p.m. EST. So that is it for today. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Oh, wait. Next stream is tomorrow, Honkai Star Rail. Now you guys can go. Bye-bye.